Welcome back, everyone. Hyperion Access Hall F, 4 a.m. Tranky, Jimmy boy.
I have pierced the veil of the future and beheld only oblivion. Yet one spark of hope remains. You will hold her life in your hands. And though justice demands that she die for her crimes, only she can save us.
Wait a second. You're talking about Kerrigan. It's been 4 years. You show up out of nowhere.
Time is short. You must understand. The answers you seek lie within. Study it well. The fate of creation hangs in the balance.
Ah, yes.
Nice to see you too.
The female savior, Kerrigan.
I've heard of these Ehon crystals before. Supposedly they allow you to relive another person's memories. But for Zeratul uncovered, he was desperate for me to see it too. Well, here goes nothing.
But first,
yes. I mean, no. I mean...
the artifact.
Holding these artifacts is making me nervous. Can you tell me any more about them?
It's interesting. The one from Zill is different than the others. However, I think all of them once constituted a single device.
You mean they make something bigger?
It would seem so. It's just a theory, but there's an attraction between the artifacts we've collected. A kind of harmonic resonance. Given the points of contiguous translinear alignment, I think they'd be drawn together like magnets under the right field adjustment.
Okay. Well, don't adjust anything just yet, Doc. I like them aligned just the way they are.
Anson?
I see we have a new acquisition. Is it a Protoss device?
That's right. But I wouldn't mess with it if I were you. It's a Kadaran Ehon crystal. It's a memory storage device. Lets you experience what other people have seen or done. It can be dangerous if you don't know what you're doing.
Yet you don't fear it at all.
Not at all.
You're a fascinating man, Jim Raynor. You know more about the Protoss and the Zerg than any of the experts I've read about.
Yeah, it's... you know... it ain't nothing but a thing. Interesting. To the cantina.
Let's get down to business.
Alright, what mercs we got? Tosh.
Had any visitors lately?
I don't know what you're talking about, Tosh.
Oh, I think you do, James Raynor. Something was on this ship just now. I still smell it on you. Protoss. Interesting.
Whatever you think you know, you just keep it to yourself. I hear you yapping about this, and I'll toss you out the airlock. So now we've got 3 of these artifacts on my ship. When are we supposed to hand these damn things over?
Well, that's gonna be a bit tricky. I hear the Zerg have attacked the Mobius Research Center on Tirador. I don't get it, though. What's the Queen of Blades after? Ain't no artifacts there.
If those eggheads can't hold out till we get there, we may never know. Upload the data to the star map. Looks like we got ourselves a good old-fashioned rescue mission.
This is Donnie Vermillion, live from UNN. Tonight, the Zerg invasion. The battle so far. The Terran Dominion is holding firm under Zerg aggression. Our industrial complex has stepped up production on all fronts. Enlistment rates have risen within the penal system, and the Marine Corps is ready to get in the fight. The Zerg won't know what hit them.
Donnie, has there been any word on when we start pushing the aliens back?
Kate, if I revealed that, I'd be giving away vital Dominion secrets.
You think the Zerg watch our broadcast?
I know they do, Kate. I know they do.
Well, you heard it here first, folks. This is Kate Lockwell for UNN.
Ooh, siege tank. Crucial siege tank. Armored support and mobile artillery. Armed with a 90mm cannon. The Crucio is an expensive upgrade to the original Arclight siege tank. The 180mm siege mode shot cannon scatters superheated tungsten in a 50% larger area. Dominion infantry soldiers are universally convinced that the Crucio operators inflict more damage on friendly forces than the enemy. Consequently, the Crucio operators stick together during short leave. Wendell Sloven, an early Crucio operator, installed a sophisticated surround sound system into his ride. Sergeant Slovens was subsequently cut off and surrounded when he failed to hear the order to fall back. What a dumbass. Swan?
We're rocking some serious heavy metal now that we got siege tanks.
Yes, sir. The comforting thunder of the big guns. Well, comforting when they're on our side.
Yeah, these newer tanks have better guns when they're on the move. And reinforced armor.
So long as they still got the range in siege mode, the rest is just gravy. Between siege tanks and bunkers, we can hold a line against just about anything.
Indeed. Hold the line. Vehicles. Siege tanks. Shotgun does 75% damage, less damage to friendly units. Siege tanks deal plus 40 damage to primary attack. Yeah, we're gonna get go to the bridge corner.
You ain't gonna believe this, but I just saw Zeratul on the ship.
How much did you have to drink tonight, sir?
He was here, Matt.
He was
And
here.
he was hurt.
I saw him.
Run from something.
Where is he now, sir?
I don't know. Where is he, man?
I don't know.
He could be right behind you.
But
for
he ain't
all
on
I
the
know.
ship anymore. He gave me an Eon memory crystal, and he was desperate for me to study it. I guess he wants me to see what he's seen.
Okay. So we go to the lab. And we throw down a save. Yeah.
Raynor, the hounds of the void are closing in. I impart my memory, my very essence, into this Eon crystal, so that you will see what I have seen, and that the future may yet have hope.
Alright.
Zeratul. What the hell have you gotten yourself into?
Yeah, what the fuck is it, sir?
Friend Raynor, long has it been since we stood together against the Swarm. Since then, I have wandered the void in solitude,
Spooky
seeking
alien
an
Jedi.
ancient prophecy, rumored to foretell the return of the Zelnaga. My sojourn led me to a remote world known as Ulan, where I discovered fragments of the prophecy. Yet I was not the first to find them. It falls to you now, old friend, to relive my memories and believe.
And somehow we're gonna get Zerg and Protoss research from this. So the goal is, ooh, we got a cinematic. All right, the goal is get the research, as it always is.
The Zerg swarm came as was foretold. And the Protoss, firstborn of the gods, rose to fight them.
Yep. Some alien looking shit down here.
Now, the Zelnaga that forged us all are returning. But do they come to save? Or to destroy?
The only thing, like, Blizzard's, you know, had a lot of bad press, but my guess is cinematic.
I knew you'd find your way here. Eventually.
Your very presence defiles this place, Kerrigan.
Do you hear them, Zeratul? Whispering from the stars. The galaxy will burn with their coming.
Perhaps. But you won't live to see it.
Please. Our petty conflicts mean nothing now. The storm is coming that cannot be stopped. Fitting that we should face oblivion together.
Never!
Clipped her wing.
Fate cannot be changed.
She's the one
The
with
end
angel.
comes. And when it finds me, I shall embrace it at last.
She just fucking threw her wing back like it was nothing.
The prophecy is uncertain. There is always hope.
Whispers of Doom. Okay, finally, we get to 15 minutes into this. Finally get a mission. Good cinematic, though. I liked it.
Shozak Maknul.
Antaro Test.
Honor commands.
Friend.
En Arudin Rash. The prophecy was divided into fragments, each kept at separate shrines. I must gather them and depart this world quickly. This chasm is vast. It is fortunate that I can phase through the shadows to the other side. We must not hesitate. Ire will be restored. Glory to the firstborn. Sukdash Salak.
Okay.
In the service of Ire. Spore crawlers can detect my presence. I should stun them with my void prison. Dash Salak. My allegiance is yours. I will fulfill my calling. Honor commands. We must not hesitate. En Arudin Rashagal. In the service of Ire. Ire will be restored. En Arudin Rashagal. Glory to the firstborn. I will fulfill my calling. That spore crawler can detect me from across the chasm. It must be destroyed.
Yep. Get the spore.
Honor commands.
Kill the roach now.
That overseer can see through my cloak. I'd best stun it with my void prison before crossing this chasm. Glory to the firstborn. In the service of Ire. En Arudin Rashagal. We must not hesitate.
And we got a zone
The first fragment of the prophecy. Soon all will be made clear.
Why not surrender yourself to oblivion, Zeratul?
No thanks.
Wouldn't it be better to end your struggle now than witness the final, agonizing moments of your species?
The foreboding prophecy weighs heavily on my heart.
Yeah.
I'd best reach the remaining shrines before she reconsiders letting me live. Ire. We must not hesitate. So much for Kerrigan's reprieve. For Shakuras. I will erase Shozak Maknul. You address me? here in the service of High Templar Karas. He is nearby.
Your presence is most welcome. Let us keep moving. Fill my calling.
Permit us to destroy their defenses before we proceed.
You address me? My allegiance is yours. Shozak Maknol.
Yeah, Shozak Maknol.
Honor commands.
Okay.
You address me? My allegiance is yours. Sukdash Salak. Shozakma, I will be redeemed. I will erase the demons. My burdens weigh. I will be redeemed. Oblivion descends. You address me? En Arudi. That patrol of brood lords must be dealt with cautiously, or we will be torn asunder. I will fulfill my calling.
Cold is the void.
Shozak Maknol.
You require my skills. It shall be as you say.
My burdens weigh heavily.
I am the voice of the Eclipse. I serve for now.
I will erase the demons of the past. Ire will be. My burden weigh heavily. I will erase the demons of the past.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, so we got like flying
Shozak Maknol.
hanging out.
In the service of ire. You address me?
Yeah.
We must not hesitate. Prepare for an aerial attack. Brace yourselves, my brethren. And
We are one with the shadows.
you address me? En Arudin Rashagal. Sukdash Salak, I will be redeemed. The Queen of Blades built hatcheries here. She seeks to subvert this sacred world. I shall put an end to that plan.
Just need.
My allegiance is yours. Shozak Maknol. I will erase the demons of the past. I will be redeemed.
Just need to get rid of the detectors, then I can put Zeratul down there and obliterate.
My burdens weigh heavily. Shozak Maknol.
fulfill my calling. You address me?
Cold is the void.
One,
My burdens weigh
two.
heavily.
I am the voice of the eclipse.
The second fragment of the prophecy.
Two Zelnaka shrines.
My task is nearly complete.
Okay.
Skills.
Your hope is an illusion, old fool.
If you can so easily read my mind, Kerrigan, you'll see that I'll never give up, so long as hope remains.
Never give up.
Careful now. Kerrigan has set guards to bar our way. It could be a trap. We should take them out carefully, one at a time, or risk being overwhelmed. You address me? I will be redeemed. You address me? En Arudin Rashagal.
I am the heart of darkness.
I will erase the demons of the past.
Yeah, the spines can't attack.
There is much to answer for.
You require my skills. Death comes with
my burdens. I will
be one with the shadow.
Shozak Maknul. My burdens will.
I am the voice of the eclipse.
You address me? The banelings spew acid when they die.
Oh, banelings.
Stalkers, take them out from a distance.
Okay.
It shall be as you say. We move unseen.
Shozak Maknul. I will be redeemed.
That was unfortunate, but okay.
We must not hesitate. I will erase the demons of the past. Shozak Maknul.
It's down here. Anything?
In the service of ire.
What's up this way? Oh, more detectives.
Glory to the firstborn.
Okay.
En Arudin Rashagal. I will be redeemed. I will erase. I will be redeemed. You address me? Oblivion is sentence. I will be redeemed.
Okay.
Sukdash Salak.
Let's blink over here. I think this is
My allegiance is yours.
secret.
Honor, Shoza. This hatchery must be destroyed if I am to keep the Queen of Blades from subverting this land. My burdens weigh heavily.
We are one with the shadow.
You address me? I will erase the demons of the past. My burdens weigh heavily.
It's 2 Zerg research point.
You address me? My burdens weigh heavily.
Come down here.
My allegiance is yours. I will fulfill my calling. Spine crawlers, kill them before they can take root and attack. Ire will be restored. You address me? En Arudin.
I am. High Templar Karas is nearby.
My burdens weigh heavily. I will be redeemed.
Okay.
I will fulfill my calling.
Yes, let's destroy this here building and move on.
I will erase the demons of the past.
Antaro Tassadar, Prelate Zeratul. I am High Templar Karas.
Hello, Karas.
My force tracked the Queen of Blades to this world, yet we know not what she seeks.
Kerrigan and I were both drawn here to uncover an ancient prophecy. With your aid, I pray we can discover it before her.
Thanks.
It is an honor, Great One. Lead on.
Is it an honor? Zeratul like a heretic.
Shozak Maknol. You address me? In the service of Iron. Allegiant. Burdens. You address me? I will erase the demons of the past.
Zeratul, can you destroy the airborne Zerg?
Maknol? Nidus worms must be destroyed, or the Zerg reinforcements will overwhelm us.
It is the void.
Zeratul has destroyed their worms. Press on.
I am the voice of the eclipse. It
Shozak Maknol.
Protoss research.
Must. The final piece of the prophecy. It speaks of one who shall break the cycle of the gods.
Most ominous. But if the Queen of Blades seeks this prophecy, we must keep it from her.
Indeed.
The rest is obscured. What?
You might peel away the prophecy's layers, Zeratul, but you cannot outrun the doom that awaits us all.
We cannot prevail against so many.
I will stand against the Queen of Blades while you escape with the fragments.
I will not abandon you.
The prophecy is more important than either of us. Reveal its secrets, Zeratul. The future rests on it.
Your sacrifice will not be forgotten, brother.
Yeah.
I will erase. I must get to the Void Seeker before the Zerg overwhelm me and the prophecy is lost. I will be oblivion. You address me.
Your allies are in battle.
Now, I shall become one with the Kala.
I must get to the Void Seeker and preserve the prophecy. I will not let my brother's sacrifice be in vain. En Arudin Ashagar. Sukdash Salak. You address me. En Arudin Rashagar.
Missed.
I cannot decipher the fragments on my own, yet I know who might interpret them. The preservers of Zakul. If they cannot, I fear this entire universe will burn.
I missed a hatchery. Didn't get any of the achievements either. Hyperion Lab. 3:32 shipboard time. All right. We did get enough to advance, and we'll look at that stuff next time. Bye.